Hello and welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to be playing a game, and yes, it's an actual game this time, not like Pix to Pix, which was just f***ing weird. It's called Draw Story. It's been around for absolutely ages, but I recently started playing it again because I just remembered how funny some of the stuff was when I was scrolling through my photos. So let's just get into it. Some of these things are probably going to be quite stupid and shit. I'll probably have to skip through a lot of them, but I will also show you some of my old stuff, because I think some of these things need to be in a museum, to be honest. They're just artwork, just beautiful pieces of artwork. Okay, so my description was Godzilla snorting fire, and I drew this. Now, this is up there with one of the best things I've ever done in my entire life, okay? It was a proud day for me and my family when I drew this. Someone f***ed it up. They thought it was a dragon. Now, I specifically put a Japanese flag in the background, and I gave him the Godzilla spikes to get away from the whole dragon. F*** the dragons, it's Godzilla, okay? But it didn't work, and yeah. That was, you know, just a shit day when he replied with dragon. I actually went around my entire family showing them it, getting them to guess what it was, and they all said dragon. So maybe it was just me, maybe I'm just shit. Flying nails. I drew nails with wings and someone said birds, okay? Does that look like a bird to you? Do you see many birds with just a round arse? No, it's a f***ing nail. And you're added to my hate list. We've got this. This is, yeah. There's so many. I think I've got like 100 on here. So get yourself some popcorn, because you're going to be here for a while, unless you just leave, which is definitely what you're going to do. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Okay, so will it fly was the description. So I thought, you know, the only thing I can draw is a cat with a balloon on a roof with a scientist. Because as soon as you see that, it's just like, of course, will it fly? That's clearly the question. And Joe replied with floating dog. So that, again, ruined my day. And Joe also made it to the hate list. So let's see what else we've got. So this time my description was gay stormtrooper. I think that's because the R2-D2 looks like a penis, but I don't know. So I drew this, and I was happy with that. This is another one of my best pieces of work. So the description was angel and devil, and yeah, I'm proud of that. I hate you, James. I hate you because you said heaven and hell. That's not right. But yeah, Jesus crucifixion. And then someone put Jesus. Here's another one, I like this one. Alien spitting out black gumballs. You see that? An alien spitting. Kendall, are you on crack? Do you spit black balls? Is that not something you think you should have commented on? The obvious black balls coming out of an alien's mouth? You're on the list. So I had this was an old shark. That was my description. I drew this, and again, very happy with this one, okay? Grandpa Shark was the comment, so Ariana, you're on the list. So I got the description of something with an eye. So I thought, okay, I've got to draw something with an eye. So I drew something with an eye. I drew little arrows to the eye with the something holding it, and BDBC, don't know what that is, maybe he just can't spell, put eye. So maybe he just couldn't see the massive green blob taking up most of the screen, but you're on the list. I've got Zombie Love from Cameron. If somebody can't guess that, they're gonna be on the list. Simple as. If you can't guess it, you're on the list. It's clearly Zombie Love, okay? This one may be Godzilla snorting fire. Somebody gave me the request of Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. Now, if I'm honest, I did have to Google who that was because I had no idea. And then when I found out, I was so f***ing happy because I knew exactly what I was going to draw. If somebody doesn't get this, I will actually throw myself out a window because that is so accurate. If someone doesn't guess it right, I'm gonna hunt them down. I'm coming for them. So let's get straight into the app. Got it on its own page because, you know, efficiency. So I've just been given what. So my goal right now is to draw something so f***ing weird and confusing that the next person also replies with what. And then I would have been very successful. So what do I want to draw? Something just so f***ing weird. How would I even start with this? What I've just realised is I'm not supposed to do that yet. So I just wasted some time. Nice. There'll be a lot of that today, I think. I really hope this doesn't get sent to like a child. If it does, I'm sorry. That's supposed to be a hole of where it's... Oh god, this looks a bit like a dick. Like a really disgusting dick. I'm gonna have to sort this out. God, no. This shading looks like pubes. Okay, that's just making it worse. Let's stop doing that. like how silent I'm being. I'm sure that's creating some quality content right now. I think that's confusing enough for somebody to reply with what, so let's send it and see if it works. I have no idea when people are actually going to respond to these, so we probably won't ever see what happened at the end of this, unless I come back and revisit the game, or if they reply within the week and I can record it. Okay, so we got, it's just a new one, so it's Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter, Harry Potter. So I could draw whatever I wanted for this, but I'm gonna be a good person and draw Harry Potter, okay? I'm gonna correct Missy Rosie's mistake. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm having a blue background. I'm really sorry about that noise. So I need his forehead to be showing. So do I do the classic I'm Harry Potter bitch, or not? See if I can make it look like he's pushing up his hair. I mean, it would probably help if I didn't give him potato fingers and then proceeds to continue giving him potato fingers. Just ignore the potatoiness of that hand if you can. I can't, but maybe you can. What kind of face would Harry be pulling? Is he happy or kind of happy? Not really, as you would be in his situation. Awful. Just what I wanted. Send it off to some random person in the world. I'm just gonna keep going until I find... See, Iron Man. Okay, this is one I can do. I'll enjoy this one very much. Let's start with the blue, because Iron Man can fly. Oh wait, what am I doing then? I'll get rid of the blue. All of that hard work for nothing. Why don't they have a f***ing paint bucket tool? Probably because nobody plays the game anymore, and there's no point in improving the game for like 4 people. Okay, this is going bad. Well, I don't know what the f*** is going on right now, but let's just see where I'm going with this. At the moment, it looks f***ing awful. This is one of the worst things I've ever drawn in my life, but the camera's gonna die, so I'm just gonna send it and move on. That killed me. That killed me inside just to do that. F***ing adverts again. Okay, so you may notice that the angle's changed slightly. I might be a bit higher up and slightly brighter. That's because it's the next day and I'm filming another part to this because I didn't do enough yesterday, but time was running out. So yeah, anyway, I've got some responses on the game, starting from... Is this it? So on this one, I had the description, what? And like I said, I was gonna try and do something so weird that somebody would just reply with what, but Savannah, Poed, she guessed skinning, which I guess it is skinning, so it was my fault really. I should have drawn like tentacles coming out or something. Make it just a little bit more confusing, but Savannah, you're on the list. I don't think I drew this one on here, but this was a Lego house and somebody replied with house. What? I mean, I've clearly drawn Lego bricks everywhere, so how is that not a Lego house? You dumbass. Dang Daniel. You're on the list. Was that like his version of damn Daniel, but he can't say damn because he's religious or something? I don't know. You're a dang idiot. Here's one I'm proud of. Also, didn't draw this one on here. I swear all the shit ones were drawn on camera, all the good ones were drawn off camera. I had Cookie Monster as the description and I drew this, and someone's response was, you know, again, very nice. Thank you, Kale, because Kale said amazingly drawn. You bet. No. So for this one I got the description YouTube, sent from this goat person again, and Very proud of this one. Very straight edges on there, very clean looking, very relevant to the video because it's on YouTube, so Inception or something, I don't know. That's not Inception, that's just stupid. I'm still waiting for a reply on this one. I'm excited, but maybe it will never happen, I don't know. If I saw that, I'd probably skip it. This is one I drew yesterday, but didn't get a chance to film it. I wish I'd saved this one, honestly, I really do. But I thought it would have run out by now and I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I had pooping out bananas, pooping bananas out per second, 3 seconds. I think he meant pooping out a banana every 3 seconds. Now, I'd say that's a very accurate drawing of that. I had to apologise again because it was quite a graphic one. And I did cheat slightly by writing every 3 seconds. But I'm very proud of this one again. I clearly just can't draw on camera, which, as you can probably imagine, is very inconvenient, but oh well. How do I make a lucky number 7? All I can think is leprechaun, 4-leaf clover, the colour green, many times. I've got a lot of green though, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's do this. Sorry. Okay, there's always, as you know, gotta get the clouds in. Okay, so we can have obviously a leprechaun. Is a leprechaun lucky or what? Or is it just a thing? Does it just, I don't know what the kind of general idea of a leprechaun is. I know they're supposed to have gold or something. Okay, I can kind of give him gingery hair. Do leprechauns have beards? Because this one does. Awful. This is worse than the Iron Man, I think. I think his face is the biggest letdown, but it's so bad that I like it. Okay, this is going to be the worst angle ever. I need to focus. Even when I'm focusing, it's going very badly. What else is lucky? I could do a little lucky horseshoe. I'm not going to do a rabbit's foot because that's savage. You know what? I think we might leave the horseshoe. But yeah, I think that's good. The lucky number, oh. Just realised it says Slevin. So I think everything except the leprechaun went pretty well on that one. So let's send that off. 2 piles. I could draw 2 like piles on someone's butthole, so no. So I could draw an igloo. I think an igloo could go pretty well. Didn't Pingu live in an igloo? I'm gonna check it out. If Pingu did, I'm drawing Pingu on this. He did. Pingu lived in an igloo, but it was a perfectly smooth igloo by the looks of it, which isn't good. But I can ignore that and just draw Pingu on it anyway. I think I'll start with Pingu because he's a saint. Okay, so Pingu, I'm drawing him a bit tall, but it's okay. You know, it doesn't have to. What the f is that? He looks absolutely horrifying. It's just what I want. Okay, f the fish. I mean, Pingu looks like he's gonna kill me, and the igloo looks shit. But it's okay. Send it off. Okay, hamster wheel. I've drawn hamster wheel before, but let's go again. That should be enough of that. We won't put a lid on it. This is a free hamster. Okay, where the f am I going to put the hamster though? Do I put it in the wheel or do I just have it generally in there? Does that say hamster wheel to you? Or does that say dead hamster on a hamster wheel? Dead hamster. But that's okay. Brussels sprouts are green. I think somebody must have drawn Brussels sprouts blue, and that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't put wood grain on the table. God, I'm slacking. I am truly scum. That'll do. Okay, so now we're gonna add a load of sprouts, but they're gonna be blue because they've said Brussels sprouts are green. That's what you get for trying to tell me what a Brussels sprout looks like. As you can see, it looks like a train wreck right now, but now here comes the detail. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus again. Oh, okay. This looks awful. It's really hard to do any kind of detail when you're as physically challenged as I am. Now, I've just realised that it was actually the game that sent this one automatically, so it wasn't somebody calling someone out for drawing Brussels sprouts the wrong colour. But it's okay because I've painted the sprouts blue now, so Brussels sprouts are blue. Let's just pass that on to somebody, and I don't know. Hopefully that will confuse someone. I think that's my end goal in this game. It's just to confuse as many people as I possibly can. Oh my god, I've seen this one so many times. See, I've done Stormtrooper Loves R2-D2 before, and I thought it was pretty good and pretty damn romantic, so I won't be doing that one again. Okay, so again, it's the next day. So this is 2 days after the original day, and I got some more responses, so I thought I'd have a look at those as well. So basically, I got the description of Iron Man, I drew Iron Man, and Maria responded with, my favourite, Robo Man. Is he really your favourite, Maria? Is he? Robo Man? Maria, welcome to the list for multiple reasons. Just know. Look what she did. She completely ruined this. He's clearly not your favourite. You don't even know what he's called. Okay, so my prompt was Brussels sprouts are green from the actual game. So I drew some Brussels sprouts being painted blue just because. And Yara, you got it. You clearly understood what I was going for, and you're amazing. Painting the Brussels sprouts blue. She knew there were sprouts. I'm an artist. So yeah, there we go. I mean, she was probably pretty annoyed when she saw what the actual description was before, because she probably just thought I was an idiot, but okay. Okay, here's my hamster wheel, and as I guessed, somebody was going to guess hamster and not hamster wheel. Connor, go and introduce yourself to Maria, because you're on the list. Okay, so that's what we've got so far in responses. If I get any more before Friday, then expect to see a couple more updates of me wearing the same shirt. I didn't wear this all day, by the way. I took it off after filming the video and put it back on for some continuity. Okay, I'm not a tramp. Believe me, okay, I'm not a tramp. Okay, so this, again, is the next day. So I think this is 3 days later from the start. As you can probably tell, I look slightly more gross as the days have gone on. Sorry about that. Again, got the same t-shirt on, got to keep that continuity. I swear, I've probably worn this for about, at most, like 3.5 hours through all the filming. So I'm not that trampy. It's okay. It looks trampier than it actually is, but it's not, okay? But yeah, this is the final thing, because this is my final chance to film anything extra. But basically, I've got some final replies from the draw story, and yeah, I'm super happy because the one I've been waiting for has been responded to. Okay, so starting off, we've got Igloo. So it started off with Lego House, and apparently this person thought this was an igloo, so Gian, you're an idiot. But Alexandra Walusiak, okay, Pikachu person, thank you. You got it right. That was big. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Shut up, bitch. Okay, pooping bananas out per second, 3 seconds. Okay, so my drawing, which can I just add, was beautiful. And Marco, you've got it right. I f***ing love you. I mean, you said nice pic. I don't know what's nice about it. There's literally a butt shitting out bananas, but okay, I'll take the compliment. Clearly you're into some weird shit and I like it. Thank you. The next one was Zombie Love. I added hearts, so it's different to what I showed you before, but accept it. And Flip Flop got it right. Yes, Flip Flop. Okay, everything's going just so smoothly right now. Harry Potter. They guessed Harry Potter. Again, who are you? Oscar, amazing, love you. And then here's the last one, the one I've been waiting for the most, the Little Mix one. And oh my God, Chicken Permission, obviously not your name. This person, you are God. I love you. You got it right. I mean, it wasn't doing the Jamaican accent, but that's entirely my fault. You got Jessie Nelson. That's a pass for me. I'm so happy right now. Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. Jessie Nelson doing a Jamaican accent. Yes. Thank you. Well, that's it for all the draw story stuff, but I thought I could end the video by basically just going through the list after updating it with the draw story scum. So let's have a look. If you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe. And hopefully see you next time. Bye. I was on River Island again. I was just went on scrolling down the homepage and I spot something on like the bottom left of the screen. I was like, no.